Hi, this is Dr. Gaila Mackenzie. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to do my best to help you figure out if partnering with us is the best approach to reclaim your health, because it's our goal to help our clients live their absolute best life possible. It's important to understand that we don't treat disease. Instead, we help you reclaim your health and vitality by employing established protocols and lifestyle interventions combined with strategic lab testing and supplementation to help you feel your absolute best. We believe that when you chase a diagnosis, when you try to change a number in a lab report, you're focusing on the wrong metrics because health is not the absence of disease, but true vitality. And that's one of the major differences as to how conventional medicine approaches health. We want to change the way you feel. We want to change the way you heal. And we want to change the way you look at the world and what you see in the mirror, and to fall in love with yourself again because you are absolutely amazing. Your very own health philosophy is also critical because it will determine if you think that we're going to fix the problem for you or if you're taking ownership and accountability and realize that it's you who will be the one that's fixing the problem with our support. We're going to guide you on your health journey every step of the way. But ultimately, you have to walk the walk. You have to be responsible for implementing the necessary changes in between appointments. You see, nothing can fix your body better than it can fix yourself. And we have published research that supports our protocols and methodologies that can alleviate your gut issues, relieve your headaches, get rid of that stubborn weight, increase your energy, balance your hormones, or address your autoimmune issues. Most of what we employ is cutting edge, but you have to believe that your body has the capability of healing. Your personal health philosophy determines if you reach for prescription medicines as the magic bullet, expect your health provider to fix you, or whether you support your body's innate healing powers. Your personal health philosophy is very critical in determining if we're a good fit for you because we need our philosophies to align. We need to be going to the same destination. The purpose of this video is to see if we're the right partner for your health journey and to determine whether our approach can address your specific health goals. Working with thousands of patients over the past 35 years, we know that we can't always control the outcome, but we can control how we make people feel through this process. You'll feel heard, you'll feel listened to, you'll feel accounted for, and you will feel empathy towards you. You will experience many amazing things along the way, and we know that we can make that happen when we work with the right patients. Another goal is to save you time and money by helping you make an informed decision regarding your health. We realize that this is a big investment for you, not necessarily financially, but it's an investment in strategy. You see, your health is your most important asset in your life. And you don't want to hand that over to just anyone. You want to hand that over to someone you trust. We take pride in working with our clients, but we also ensure that we're only working with the right people so that we're not wasting anyone's time, and certainly we're not interested in wasting anyone's money. Regardless of whether you're the right fit or not at this time, we promise that your time today will be worth it for the following reasons. You'll get a much better sense of what your health options are. Most people don't even know what all their options are, so they're making uninformed decisions based on incomplete information. You'll also have deeper insights into how you can reclaim your health and how we can support you through this process. We also promise that you'll have clarity on your exact next steps. We're not trying to create confusion. People who are confused don't take action. We want to give you absolute clarity and transparency on what your next steps are. The outcome of this presentation will be one of a few things. For the right fit, we'll share the exact next steps so that you can set up a no-cost, no obligation, no pressure discovery consultation. We can't ever pressure anyone into getting healthy because that has to be your own decision. Only you can decide that you're ready to reclaim your health. On that discovery call, you'll connect with a health coordinator from my team who understands what you're going through. We'll share case studies and identify if you're the right fit, and then we'll partner with you on your health journey. if and only if this is the right next step for both you and our team. Here are some of the people who were the right fit for our process. And if you go to our website, you'll see dozens of video and written testimonials. People love what we do. And as I mentioned before, our goal is to ensure that we're providing the absolute best service for our patients. People are getting rid of their bloating, constipation, and diarrhea issues. They're losing weight and increasing their energy. They're getting rid of their headaches and overcoming their autoimmune issues. They're reclaiming their health and confidence in their decision making. There's a great deal of value in that. People are reversing their leaky gut issues. We had one client who lost 30 pounds and countless stories of others who've transformed their life through this process.
I feel amazing. I feel completely different. I feel full of energy and full of life, and she's just done a great job. I would highly recommend anyone who has any issues like this just to come and visit and see what she can do.
I highly recommend Dr. Gaila. Just if you are desperate and have need of answers, she is the best doctor I know to go to. So
it was great to have her by my side and help me heal all these little parts that I had no idea were problems. And so she's really changed my life for the better. I feel no pain anymore when I eat anything. I can go along my day freely without having that uncomfortable feeling. I'm just so thankful for her.
Here's another review, and this one comes from Barbara, who came to see me recently and reports that her health issues are now resolved, but she knows that her health journey never ends. The process really never ends. Your health can continue to move in the right direction even after you've completed your program with us. And she's already referred her sister and her husband, and they were impressed with the process as well. We strive to over-deliver, and that's one of the things we know we can control, and we always do our best to create the best experience for you. Here's another one from Heather, who said that this program changed her life. I targeted the root cause of her digestive issues and fixed them from the inside out. I share my knowledge with everyone, but I realize that knowledge doesn't always give you power. Sometimes knowledge can create confusion. And so by working with me, I can hopefully dispel some of the confusion that's out there. Because when people are confused, they don't make decisions, and they continue doing the things that are possibly harming them. Let's go through the process. I've created a solution for thousands of clients from all over the United States. I'm quite proud to say that people come in from all over the United States. They come to our practice and work with our team because they appreciate our honesty, competence, and commitment. My process has been developed over the past 35 years by working with thousands of patients, and I'm constantly doing things to keep improving. From functional medicine conferences to mastermind events, I stay on top of things both clinically and spiritually, because I believe that true health isn't just about addressing physiological imbalances. No matter what stage you start working with me, my process will always evolve to become more effective. And this is why when I partner with people who are the right fit, I get outstanding results for them. One of the ways that we stack the deck in our favor is that we only work with people that we can actually help, unlike some of the other health providers you may have previously partnered with. They may have promised you results even when you may not have been the right fit for their process. That's why we want to ensure that you're the right fit for our process so that we can co-create outstanding outcomes. One of the secrets to our success is the holistic support you receive to meet your functional medicine and other needs. When you join our program, you'll become part of our community of like-minded individuals who are on a similar journey as you. And this peer-to-peer support provides important accountability and encouragement as you start making lifestyle changes, especially when your current environment at home or at work isn't as supportive as it should be to guarantee success in reclaiming your health. Another thing that's different when you work with us compared to most conventional health practitioners is that we don't treat any diseases. Instead, we identify the underlying physiological and emotional imbalances that lead to chronic disease, along with lifestyle and nutritional patterns that are creating systemic issues like inflammation, toxicity, and impact your self-image issues. We also take into account your environment, from your home, where you live, to your relationships at home and at work, so we can understand how those factors impact your state of mind and health. As appropriate, we may run select lab tests to confirm imbalances and pinpoint select supplements that may be required to regain your optimal health. We take a close look at your personal health issue, sometimes dating back to your childhood, to help us identify unresolved issues that may be contributing factors to your illness, so we can craft an action plan to remove this interference once and for all. Our process always begins with an exploratory health discovery consultation. Conducted over the phone, we explore specific questions with you to ensure that your situation is clinically sound and that you're the right fit for our programs, and that you're going to be able to follow through because you have the right support, the right environment, and the right situation at this time in your life. To ensure your success throughout the program, we take a close look at your readiness to start right now. And that's always a decision you have to make for yourself. But if right now is not the right time, that's totally okay. So come prepared to the complimentary discoveries consult, ready to say yes to live out your best life. Now, once we determine that you're a good fit, we can identify which of our program options is most suitable for you. Our foundational program starts with an initial consultation where we sit down and go over your intake form. The intake form helps us to zero in on the areas that we need to improve and helps us determine the lab testing that may be required to assess your gut health, hormone balance, cellular health, detoxification, neurotransmitter, and nutrient levels. The wonderful thing about these tests is that they evaluate fundamental cellular function rather than looking at disease markers, which is typically the only thing that most conventional health practitioners look at. And because functional imbalances typically show up way before disease manifests itself, we can improve cellular health and thus improve overall health. While we wait for your lab tests to come back, your second appointment consists of a lifestyle consultation, focusing on your nutrition, diet, stress level, mindset, and exercise. We typically cover everything from mental to spiritual to physical exercise so we can start optimizing your health. During the third appointment, we will review your lab results. Depending on where you live, we can go over the results in person in our office or via video conference or phone. As a result, you'll understand exactly what your results signify, what caused them, and what changes you should make to optimize your health, whether it's changes to what you eat, how you exercise, or how you manage stress. The fourth appointment typically focuses again on lifestyle and nutrition and on your progress because we want to review and further dial in your lifestyle changes, realizing that creating new habits takes time. Then we have several flex appointments, allowing us to address any other issues we decide to work on together. It's not always what's going on inside of you. Sometimes it's what's going on around you that could be part of the problem. So we evaluate and work through some of those details. Finally, during another clinical follow-up, we'll reevaluate your case and determine what direction we need to take after that. Throughout your journey, you have access to me and my team via email. We're going to get your family on board. We have development workshops and webinars that we do for our clients. You have a peer-to-peer community, and you also get discounts and free shipping on any products. So these are some of the benefits of working with us, and here's the thing. We're constantly adding to and improving the program. Depending on where you live, whether locally here in California or anywhere else in the world, we can either see you in person at our office in San Diego or remotely via video conference or phone call. Let's look at the benefits of this process. For the right individual or family, this program has tremendous benefits, from finally feeling heard and understood, reclaiming control of your health, getting to the root cause of your disease, and getting clarity and answers to long-standing issues. Many of our patients are relieved when they finally find out that it's not all in their head, that there is something out of alignment, and that they can actually do something about it. Unlike conventional practitioners, we use objective data points to craft a strategic game plan to address underlying imbalances and the root cause of your health issues. Rather than trying to influence symptoms, We know exactly what's going on at the cellular level, so we don't have to guess and try out several different treatments, all of which saves valuable time and money. As I mentioned before, we don't treat symptoms. We always want to discover the root cause and figure out what physiological processes are driving your problem and how to correct it. When we take a patient through a program, with all the coaching and guidance that you get, the health of their family typically improves as well. There's a tremendous amount of value in that, and I'm sure you recognize this if you have a family. We want to make sure that we only work with the right people because we want it to be a win-win for everyone. We want to wake up every day feeling excited about who we're going to see and know that we're making an impact and a difference in your life because that's what we want to do. We operate with integrity and purpose, and we're simply not for everyone. In order to help you, we have to be brutally honest with you. We're not here to cut corners. Our job is not to save you money. We're going to do that by being efficient and being effective, but we're not going to cut corners or do anything to put your health in jeopardy. When you entrust us with your health, we're always going to present the best options for you and be brutally honest with you. There's no pressure to follow our guidance, but we want you to make the best decisions based on the right information. This program may not be for you if you're overly analytical and skeptical. If you realize the power of the human mind, you realize that it's going to be the thing that heals you. And it's that belief that you can actually be healed first. This program will require an investment of time and money. We'll do our best to save you both without compromising your outcomes. This program may not be for you if you're not willing to make lifestyle changes. We'll be honest with you and tell you what you need to do so that you can make more informed decisions. Our process requires a coachable and committed client and family. So you can't have family members who are sabotaging you and not supporting you. We do require that in order for you to be successful, your family and loved ones must be supportive. And finally, you must be willing to make the changes that are required because we can't help people who aren't willing to help themselves. So you have to be willing to help yourself. You might be asking yourself right now, am I the right fit? If you're the right fit, here are the next steps. If you're committed, if your personal health philosophy is on point and aligned with ours, if you're okay with us being brutally honest with you, and you appreciate open and transparent communication, and you feel like this is a process that I need to investigate further, then we're happy to set up a no-cost, no-obligation call with you. This call will give you more insight into what your options are, and I think that's very, very important for you. We can explore potential partnership by setting up a no-cost discovery consultation. Typically, there are two outcomes from this consultation. Either we have a win-win situation and we move forward together, or we decide that at this time it doesn't make sense to partner together, and we can reevaluate it sometime in the future. We understand that you might be going on a vacation, or you may have a situation that you need to take care of, a personal situation that needs to be addressed, and the timing isn't quite right. That's totally okay. By getting on this discovery consult, at least you'll be able to make an informed decision for yourself. And if it doesn't make sense, we'll let you know, because we want a win-win outcome for everyone involved. So if you're the right fit, I'm going to share instructions shortly on how to proceed. If you don't feel like you're the right fit, and it doesn't feel like this is the right timing and isn't the right fit, that's okay too. If you're not comfortable yet, consider this. Is it important for you to get a second set of eyes on your case? Have you previously worked with someone who's seen thousands of patients based upon the rigorous process that I described? Are you looking for the underlying root cause of what ails you? Are you looking for the root cause, or are you looking for symptom resolution? It's okay if you're looking for symptom resolution. I don't think anyone should ever be in pain unnecessarily. But if you want to dig deeper, let's get to the root cause and find out what's going on. Does it make sense to have an objective person review your situation? If that makes sense to you, please consider continuing and setting up a no-obligation discovery consultation. If you're not the right fit now, here are 3 things that you can do to better position yourself to work with us at some point in the future. So if the timing's off, here are some things that you can do to jumpstart the process. You can join our free Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Body mini course at drgaila.com. This is a fantastic program that will help you begin to make the changes necessary to transform your health. You can also join our online community at facebook.com, Dr. Gaila Community, and connect with our group. We share lots of great information there. You'll be able to learn about our processes and many of the wonderful things we do for our communities. Also consider attending future online workshops. Simply check out our upcoming events on our website at drgaila.com. And if you sign up for our free Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Body mini course, we'll send you updates on upcoming events. So here's what you need to know to take the next steps. If at the end of your phone consultation with our intake coordinator, we both feel like this is a good fit, we'll then set up an initial clinical appointment. If you feel like you can move forward, if you can make the time commitment, the financial commitment, and you're ready to reclaim your health, we'll set up your initial detailed consultation. The cost of the initial consultation is $299, and there's no obligation after that consultation. If for some reason you feel like it's a good fit after doing a deep dive, then we'll part ways and point you in the right direction. If for some reason you feel like it's not a good fit after doing a deep dive, then we'll part ways and point you in the right direction, if that's necessary. But if it's the right fit for you to move forward, which I'll be honest with you, 95 out of 100 times it is, because we have a pretty good idea of who's a good fit and who isn't. And because of our transparency, and because we're totally honest with you regarding the investment, we make sure that you're not wasting your time. The $299 will be applied to the appropriate program, and that will become your first appointment. The investment for our programs vary from $29.99 to $49.99, and we have a variety of options to meet your budget. And depending on what program you choose, you might have up to 12 additional appointments, though the foundational program starts with 8 appointments. Let's go over the exact next steps. Click the button below to schedule your complimentary discovery consultation. This will take you less than a minute to do. Once you've reserved that appointment slot, you'll receive a short questionnaire so we can maximize our time together. That way we can review your basic information and we can really get into your case. The third thing is we'll call you during your scheduled time. So we'll be calling you at that time at the phone number that you indicated during your registration. If you set up an appointment, we'll call you at that time and we'll listen carefully to determine the most appropriate solution for you. Again, it could be us. Hopefully it's us, because we love working with the right fit. And if it's not us, we can point you in the right direction. So if you're unsure, if you're still unclear, if this makes sense right now to move one step forward, let's find out together. Let's find out together if this is the right next step for you. And together we can discuss what the commitment is on your part, your timeline, the investment, and what the potential outcome could be for you as well. So that's very important. If you're still not ready, that's okay. Our objective is to work with the right clients at the right time and work with clients who are excited and committed. We are outcomes driven, always, and that requires working with someone who's a good fit. And we understand that we might not be the right fit for you at this time. We can't be the right fit for everyone. Here's who we don't work well with, in case you're still wondering. We don't work well with people who take hours to make a decision. These are people who bounce around and procrastinate way too long and don't make decisions. We work really well with people who are decisive in taking action. So that's another thing we want to make very clear. We don't work well with those who are not willing to make lifestyle changes. If you've been working towards improving your health, you're eating pretty clean, you're somewhat informed, you're familiar to a certain degree with what functional medicine is and what the process is, and you're committed, then you're going to be a great candidate. If you've continued to watch this video this long, it's very likely that you're dedicated to getting well. But if the timing's not perfect for you right now, please join our free Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Body mini course. So I hope that this video has given you some insights. I hope it's given you some idea about what we're about and has helped you identify if you're the right fit or not. Let's connect. Click below, take the next step, and your future self will thank you. And here's a challenge as to what we're offering you. What would your life be like if you had 20, 30, 40% more energy in every cell of your body? Because we know that for most of you listening to this, that's what you're capable of. And energy is absolutely everything. So let's set up a time to talk. Again, no cost, no obligation, no pressure ever. And we'll help you make an informed decision so that you can live your absolute best life. This is Dr. Gaila Mackenzie. I thank you for watching this, and I applaud you for taking the next step.